AI, AI, AI. So much hype around artificial intelligence, or rather, really fancy autocomplete. Nah, I'm kidding. Even though I'm a natural skeptic, I do believe this AI wave will drastically change the way the world works, including marketing. Unlike the whole NFT wave that sort of just didn't, despite all the content promising it would. That said, I do see AI changing how we work as marketers, and I want to caveat that I see it as very early stages. Does that mean you shouldn't start integrating AI into your daily workflows? Absolutely not. You should start integrating these tools now and get used to updating your processes and ways of working as new great tools pop up in the market. That brings me on to the topic for today's videos, AI marketing tools. Essentially, I'm going to recommend 3 AI marketing tools for you to check out today that fit into each category of the future of marketing: creative, data, and strategy. If you haven't seen one of our videos breaking these down, check it out here or here. Creative, addcreative.ai. Up first, we've got a creative software. We actually used this in our recent video where we had a first of its kind competition, where 2 teams created ads for Meta, one using AI and the other done through a classic creative process. The ads ran for 2 weeks and the results were interesting to say the least. So watch that to find out who won, AI or humans. Here's some behind the scenes footage of us using addcreative.ai so you get a feel for how it works.
We liked it. Let's go to the image.
Yeah.
Let's go to image search engine. And we go, man. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's use that. Yeah.
It's going to be similar to
My learnings from this tool are that you need to spend a bit more time than you think to feed it with images you really like and copy that really slaps. But once you do that, it's really easy to use and the results are pretty good. It does require more time than you think, but still less learning than Photoshop or paying an agency. So if you're a small business just getting started, give it a whirl and see what you can throw together. Data funnel. It's tough to be a good marketer without being data savvy. Like creative and strategy, data is the other pillar of the future of performance marketing, and it's time for you to master it. For years, Funnel has been in the marketer's corner helping thousands of you collect, store, and organize and share your data. But now, Funnel has expanded its functionality to help you work better with your data, to help you understand it and answer the questions you have, all powered by AI. Our Data Explorer has always made it easy to do ad hoc analysis and find insights in your data on the fly. Normally, if you have a question to answer with your marketing data, you would go to the Data Explorer and then try to find which field you want to select, which date range, maybe add a filter or rearrange the Data Explorer view. Now, with Quick Explore, you can get going even faster. Just tell Quick Explore what you would like to see, and you'll get suggestions for fields, save views, and templates. Quick Explore is powered by Funnel AI, Funnel's generative AI that you will soon find in more places throughout the product. As a reminder, we never train Funnel AI on your data, which is always kept private and secure. Essentially, you can ask something in natural language like, how were my Facebook CPCs last month? And you'll get back a chart and an underlying table with the data. Pretty cool, right? If you look on top of the Data Explorer screen, you'll see this Explore Your Data using Funnel AI feature. And this is where you can automatically generate Data Explorer views based on your own queries. So if I click on this Explore Your Data using Funnel AI, you'll see that I will have a couple of different options. There are some common questions, and when you see this little symbol next to it, it means that we're going to use AI to generate those Data Explorer views. If you scroll down, you'll see that you already have some templates. So, for example, advertising performance. If you don't have a specific question, but you want to have an automatically generated template, you can definitely use some of those. On top of your template, we also have platform-specific views that are generated for you and that will generate the most commonly used dimensions and metrics in a Data Explorer view. Similarly, the Funnel AI is actually going to process your query, and then based on this, it's going to display the most accurate dimensions and metrics available in your workspace and put it into a Data Explorer view. So, for example, if I ask a common question like, how are impressions and costs doing over time? I just have to click on this one, and then it's going to display a line chart with the impressions broken down by day for the last 30 days. All right, one more example. In this workspace, I've created a country dimension that will basically split my data per country based on the data source name. If I go into my Connect section, I will see that I have the different countries specified in my data source name. Because I have this available in my account, I could ask something like, which country has the best CPC in 2023? I write the query, click enter, then AI is going to generate the view broken down by country and display the different CPCs. I could then go ahead and share this view into a sheet or Looker Studio dashboard, or just screenshot it and send it to my manager or colleague. This new feature really gives funnel users the ability to answer their data questions in seconds. There you have it. That's one way you can use AI to help with your marketing data. There are more advanced ways of developing models or using ChatGPT to create SQL queries that help you segment your data in really cool ways. But I think the first step is to get all of your data in one place so you can actually make use of it and get to that advanced stuff. Because even if you do have data in a data warehouse, does it really mean that data is accessible? Strategy. ChatGPT. Didn't we have a light there a minute ago? What's up with these new lights? Doing strategic marketing is about doing smart, thoughtful marketing where all the small parts add up to a larger plan. In order to be strategic about your marketing, you need to do research, organize your thoughts, then condense them into some kind of output that can be easily explained for the intended audience. Turns out, creating YouTube videos is kind of a similar process. So I'm going to demonstrate how ChatGPT can help create a YouTube video to show its power as a strategic assistant of sorts. I know this is going to be a little meta because it's a YouTube video, but let's go. Let's start with researching. First things first, I need to try and think of some topics, so I'm going to tell ChatGPT a bit about what we're doing here. I tell it who I work for, plus our boilerplate, and give it a quick summary about our target audiences. Then let's ask the query, and bosh. It's going to work for me breaking down topics by each of my target audiences. Okay, now let's drill down and tell it about what I'm trying to achieve so we can narrow down here. Let's see which of my target audiences it thinks I should spend my time on based on who spends the most time on YouTube. Okay, cool. So it thinks digital marketers are my best bet out of the 3 key audiences. Sounds pretty reasonable. Let's tell it, I think it, a little more information about our channel, because we know that to grow our channel, we need to own some specific topic areas to signal to YouTube who our content's for. So I want to pair those areas with the target audience it identified. Now we're talking. There's some really great topics here. It's still a bit bloggy / SEO-y, but that's expected. Okay, we don't have many videos about email marketing, so let's narrow down into one of the email marketing videos it suggested. But I just want to add a bit of extra nuance here and tell it that I'm thinking about marketers who wear a lot of hats. You know, the sort of one-band man marketers who need to leverage tools to get their shit done. And there I have it. A pretty decent, well-structured outline for a YouTube video that I could throw into a doc and work on. Ooh, but one last thing. When I'm choosing topics, I always do some keyword research and some basic competitor research to see what else there is out there on YouTube. I already know ChatGPT doesn't have search volume data and that I need to use other tools, but I wanted to demonstrate its limitations as well, because it doesn't solve for everything. And as you can see, it also tells me to head to some popular keyword research tools, of which I'll use Ahrefs because they lured me in with their fantastic YouTube channel. Love that demand generation, by the way. Okay, and I also want to see what videos are out there on YouTube already for email marketing. Because my rule for YouTube videos is that each video needs to be either A, a new topic that doesn't have much search volume, but that I believe the demand is growing for, like GA4 a year ago or so. Or B, an existing topic that already has a lot of search volume and by default a lot of videos, but that I think I can bring a new perspective to, or simply do better because we're smarter and funnier, if I do say so myself. I mean, mainly Amanda. Okay, I get a few YouTube channels I already know, but I miss quite a few I would normally check myself, but it's not too bad. Ultimately, AI isn't going to take all of our jobs just yet, but we better learn how to leverage it to become even more indispensable. Marketers of the future need to be capable of greater output across a variety of disciplines. So get used to working in harmony with AI so you can do more with less. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe where you'll get more videos about digital marketing, marketing data and analytics, and data visualization tips and tricks. All the great content you need to become a better marketer.